Hey everybody, welcome to Stock Abilities. Today I'm going to be covering Tastyworks. It's an options trading platform. You can also do futures and just basic stocks as well. I'm going to be kind of focusing on the options aspect because that's one of the better deals on here. You'd see no squawk, all action, revolutionary low rates make for easy trading decisions, $0 closing trades. It's a great rate. A lot of places charge money for that, obviously. And we're going to jump in here. Some of the about us here. That's Scott Sheridan, Christy Ross, Linwood Ma, and Tom Sosnoff. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the names right. The most important thing to note is they're all associated with Thinkorswim in the past. Thinkorswim is a major platform, and I'm going to get into that in just a second here. Just to cover here, obviously, Scott Sheridan and most of the other ones there do have FINRA association, and pretty thorough experience here. 12 years of experience in 3 different firms, 53 state licenses, and 7 exams passed. He's been pretty busy, as are most of the other staff. They're not new to the finance industry, so that's definitely a strong suit in regards to Tastyworks. Going further here, you got pretty simple stuff here. Opening trade is $1, closing trade is 0. Opening trade for stocks is $5, closing trade is 0. Closing trade 0 for options on futures, $2.50, and futures $1.25, and closing trade $1.25. These rates are very competitive compared to others, even TD Ameritrade charging 7 and up, and they lowered it recently, but they're still relatively high, as well as a lot of other brokers. This isn't too competitively priced, but I'm sure over time they're probably going to reduce that. Either way, the $0 closing trade is a really, really good deal. In regards to a broker, you don't get that very, very often. I'm going to hop in here a little bit further. You got the standard account types, nothing too exciting here. You got individual margin, you got individual margin or cash. You got the retirement traditional IRA, Roth IRA, corporate, trusts, international. You got the joint and custodial coming soon. Of course, basically a lot of the standards are covered for if you're going to be choosing Tastyworks. Something to look into further here. You got Scott Sheridan, the CEO of Tastyworks, but something to notice here is he was a co-founder of Thinkorswim from 1998 to 2012. That's a very, very long time. Got finance and economics, and not too much other information listed on here. Other than that, those are the important things to highlight. Thinkorswim, if you guys aren't familiar, it's basically a platform that TD Ameritrade uses. A lot of statistics and stuff, so you know the actual in-depth aspects are going to come to Tastyworks as well, so it'll make for a very fun and enjoyable experience, and should have fairly decent execution. I'll be covering that in another video here in just a little bit. Just want to go over some quick stuff with it. But you don't want to hear too much about Thinkorswim because this review is about Tastyworks. For over 40 years, TD Ameritrade has been proud to help our clients, and that's 40 years that the company's been around, and he's been a part of it for a rather long time. And that about sums up everything I wanted to cover in this. Got the technology content, the closing trades I already covered, and this is what you want to look for most in a company, is someone that's been doing this for 10, 20, 30 years even for some of them. They've been in this a long time. They're very well established. I'd highly recommend checking it out if you want a cheap options trading solution. I'm not too worried about them not being legitimate in any means. There's more than enough background to look into them in that regard, plus the fees are relatively cheap. If you want to check it out, check the link below. I'm going to be posting up a video here soon for inside the platform, so make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to check that out. Thanks for listening in, and have a nice day.